Plug.
What's going on, folks? It is AJ Millie Rock here with a debut introduction video doing some One Piece card game commentary. You'll see me on the left playing Green Purple Limb today. Looking at my first draw, it looks complete dog shit. You can see it right there. What was all those 2Ks doing there? But they're gone now. Yeah, this is Limb gameplay, which is pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's just C-curve and win, so I'm just kind of using this intro video to introduce myself, yeah. So, yeah, I've been playing One Piece card game for about 2 years now. I have no results, I am a bot, but it's okay. That's why we're at locals, we're here to learn, we are here to get better. I'm up against my mate Michael here on Usopp. Shouts to Michael. Usopp's actually a deck that I've taken to locals fairly recently, but was not very happy with how it was performing, mainly because the stage is fucking missing, as per usual. You know the score, folks, you know the score. Anyways, a bit about me. I am based in Ireland. I play at Irish locals up in Newton Ards, shouts to NCG. And I also used to play at London locals a fair bit as well when I lived in London. So, game's starting now. We've got a one cost limb coming down. We are going to restand it. We've got Usopp's turn starting now with the 2 down. He's going to throw down an Adeo, I believe. Very standard. That new Rebecca revealed seems fucking crazy. I'm still going to miss the stage off of it because I know what I'm like. And now, as I said, it's Lin. I'm just going to swing 5. I think he's debating blocking it or not for the card. But yeah, he's just going to take it. Then we are going to go for limb ability, get ourselves out a cheeky 5 cost. Boom. Oh well, I'm about to misplay. Let me fix that real quick. Let me swing with the limb. And then we are going to bring out the crazy draw 3, trash 2. A lot of filter in this deck now, which is pretty good. Kind of debating what I want to get rid of at first. My main goal with this deck, you just want to see Green Zoro and the 1 cost event. That's basically it. That's the win condition. I'm going to leave the NL rested. I have enough counter in my hand where I feel like no matter what on my new swings, like the NL's living. So like I want to keep the limb up so I can just restand other bodies further into the game. He's going to put down the Colosseum. He sees it more than me. And then he's debating what else to do with the 3 down remaining. I don't know if he has a searcher or not. Probably not. It would just come out straight away, I believe. But yeah, he's going to rest his 3 for Bardo. Swing the 5. I want more cards, I'm going to take it. Not really too concerned about a Pudding. I know he plays Pudding, but I'm about to like spam board this turn, so don't really have many issues just taking more cards. Just going to put them all on board right now. I don't think I have a 3 cost limb to play, so it's going to be the 1 cost Nami instead, and we're going to find the second piece. I already have the 1 cost event. It's proxied in my hand right now because no one at my locals has it. Long day. But we get this 9 cost secret Zoro, which is the win con. It's going to go crazy when I drop it next turn. And now because I don't have the 3 cost out, I can like sort of math my swings a bit more with these Dawn. He does think the Nell's hitting him for 6, that's why he dropped the 2k initially, but then he drops the 1k pudding, realizing that it's kind of dead. And then, of course, bring out Doflamingo, restand it with its own effect, then restands the NL. And we're cooking. We are cooking gas. It's kind of a weird turn for the Usopp now. He kind of misplays here because he didn't know that the 1 cost limb can protect itself. So Michael's going to play out the 4 cost Zoro here. He's going to go for the limb without realizing that the limb can protect itself. So I'm just going to rest the NL. And again, I've got a shit ton of counter in hand because I've not countered out at all this game. I can just keep that NL pretty safe on board. Yeah, discard a Sado that's never going to get used. And yeah, he's going to go for that 7k and I'm just going to ditch the Uso Hashing. Easy stuff. And now this turn is pretty simple. It's just going to be put down the Zoro. It's as simple as that. Yeah, we're just going to drop that Zoro real quick and I'm just going to skip ahead to the point of the Zoro being dropped because not much point sitting through a minute of me humming and hawing about how my swings are going to go. So that 9 cost Zoro's down. I have a blocker. It's never dying. Like, he can Rebecca this turn, but it really won't achieve much, unfortunately, for him. Usopp is weirdly positioned into these decks that can go wide and have bodies that are just slightly trickier to get rid of. Like, everything being a 5 cost now is just tough. Unless I'm resting everything, which Limb specifically isn't. It's just not getting removed. He does, however, go for the Grav Blade, as like a desperation play. He's just remembering that the limb protects itself, so he's going to go for the Nell and the Doffy, and they get bottom deck. But at this point, I'm probably just going to swing big next turn anyways. We just kind of have to counter check him, see if he has it. He has no blockers up, which is the one position you don't want to be in as a Usopp player. You just kind of got rid of them a bit too early, sadly. Discards a Frankie for the 1k. 2 life. I have 3 swings on the Zoro, and he's got, I think, like currently 3 cards in hand. No, maybe 4. I think it's still just game. Very clean. So we just do the 9 and restand on attack. You know, I don't think the triggers at Usopp really concern me as much. They're more so just to filter. Yeah, swing the 9 again. I just look at his hand size, I should say. I restand the 2 and I just put all 7 on the Zoro, swing for 16. Boom, easy. That is the game 1 there. So now we're moving on to game 2. We've got my boy Jerry on Bonnie. Evil deck, hate it. To be honest, it's looking like a blue-black Sakazuki motive next locals if I keep seeing green around here, because he's not the only Bonnie in the room. It's kind of cringe. My initial hand, yeah, if I go back and look at that 1 second, I'm looking at the hand now. I think it's kind of a questionable keep on reflection. I do have a 1 cost and an L, so I'm probably thinking, and the Doffy as well, to be fair. Like, going up the curve, it seems decent, but there's that concern of seeing your pieces. I am going first, I did win die roll. In any other matchup, right, I think just finding like the most normal amount of curve is probably fine. But into Bonnie, you need a high roll. You really need to. I think like any green deck with the tools that, you know, Bonnie has access to, you know, the carrots and the hoodies, they exist to bully limb players. Like, it's just not ideal at all. And you'll kind of see as well, as soon as he drops the carrot down on his 6 dawn turn, it's Kirch. So we're going to go to 3. That Nami whiffed as well, which is kind of unfortunate. But I am going to see Zoro's leader in the game anyways, like Anel's going to draw into him, so it's kind of fine. Yeah, it's annoying to whiff, but like it's expected because that Searcher's not really hitting enough right now. It's going to be really strong in 13, but as of right now, I think it's kind of a questionable addition on my part. Also thinking of questionable things, I'm about to discard the Sakazuki, which on reflection probably shouldn't have. It's essentially the only thing that can combat Carrot, but at the same time, my intention with the game is to just get to the Zoro quick and hope that he doesn't draw enough chump blockers, which you see the Rouge, that's already a bad sign. So I'll swing the 6, later I'll get rested. Long day for me. This is the thing, Bonnie's just such a hard deck to beat. The fact that they can just rest it on and completely nullify one of your attacks, and it just gets stronger later into the game you go. It's so busted. I'm thinking like as well, going into OP13, these leaders that can like go to the late game and just really grind it out, like we're seeing a lot of success with Emu, a lot of success with Eus. They just go into late game and they just find the comfortable position and they stick it there. So I'm trying to figure out, do I try and kill them before the late game? Like, do I go for a deck like Lim, or do I figure out another solution? Do I maybe go the Gregory Luffy route and just stay alive forever, or do I just succumb and just play Emu? That's where my head's at the minute, to be honest. But yeah, there's the carrot. The carrot's gonna cook me. It's gonna cook me for the entire game. We could honestly just fast forward at this point. You're gonna just see very little very little plays coming my way, because I have to play it careful, unfortunately. Like, if we just skip, I'm gonna apologize for the glare as well. This is the first video. We're just kind of like figuring out the setup here. Some adjustments will be made in time. I kind of have to let my board go here as well. Like, even with a lot of the counter that is available to me, it's more so about keeping the Zoro alive. The Zoro's the thing that puts the pressure on. So I just kind of have to hold the counter for him. That's the goal anyways. And I'm still at 4 life. He's like trying to starve me out too. So I need to incentivize more swings into life to like build that hand up a bit more too. And like the plays now, the plays are awkward. I kind of can never use the when attacking effect with the Zoro, because the 1 Dawn that Bonnie has up can nullify it entirely. And I've wasted a Dawn that could have mattered for something else. I'm kind of thinking on this swing now too. On reflection, this maybe should have been a swing on a Rouge. I go for life instead, and he's taking it. Like, he's 100% taking it, because what I don't know, and what I honestly didn't expect in this scenario, because Bonnie lists have cut it to such an extent, I didn't expect this card to be played this next turn. He's going to play the 8 cross kid, and it's pretty much the nail in the coffin. My deck cannot handle it. Gamma Knife is not in my list. My list is not built to deal with an 8 cost kid. So Unfortunately, my Zoro is only swinging for 1 for the entire rest of the game. And I can never ever have invested again. Not even because the Hody might swing into it, but a 9-cost Shanks just ends the game immediately. So I have that to consider, and obviously, as I said, 8-cost Kid is going to come down, completely blindside me, and that's going to be like the hidden win con for Jerry here. But yeah, like it's just green. It's just green staples. Green staples will continue to be insane going forward. Yeah, like Bandai has a preference for green cards. The only issue is the generic nature of them, which I think is an issue with the game in general, with a lot of card design. But that's a topic for another video. I'm just talking over my shitload gameplay here. Yeah, we're gonna see the Kid come down. I don't know if he's like, maybe, is he getting rid of the Hody here or the Kara? I can't remember. Get rid of the Kara would be a mistake. Well, I guess it's not a mistake because he still is there. But he drops the carrot for another blocker. And 1 blocker was honestly enough. Like in this game state, 1 blocker fucks me really bad. And now I just have no win con. I see no engine really for a few turns as well until I find a limb either in my life or in my top deck. And I'm just trying to find like anything off of it. I try to find a Doflamingo blocker to keep me alive, and that's not happening either. Not that it would matter, because there's a Hody in his hand as well, a second Hody. You're going to see in a moment that second Hody come down. It's going to cook me even more than I was already cooked. But you know, that's just what happens. We just get cooked like that. So yeah, we can see Jerry, like he already put the 3 aside, like he knows he's going to do it. But Jerry loves to think for a second. He's very keen to prolong my suffering here and, you know, cause me agony. Disgusting! There's the 7 being rested. The Hody comes down. Honestly, when it comes to Bonnie,
you gotta go. You gotta get your ass on.
Like, she gotta stop being in this game. Yeah, that's just green for you. Green has that power, and it's making me reconsider playing this limb deck. So next week, Sakazuki, easy. I just see my top decks. I see if I'm gonna like find the Doflamingo. It's nowhere close at all. So that's just the game. So yeah, folks, that was my first commentary video going over a couple locals games with the most linear deck of all time. I promise you, I'll bring something more interesting. I just wanted to put something out there, see what the people are saying. Yeah, if you have suggestions for decks to play, you know, put them down below in the comments. Hit the vid with the like if you want, you know, subscrizzle to the chisel. If you want to call my play shit, you know, do that too. Yeah, I know Robbie's going to do it. Shout out to Mary, you know. I know Robbie's going to be in that comment section saying you're shite. Shouts to him. So yeah, if you want to, you know, see more of this sort of content, different kind of deck with this content style, please do let me know. Thank you for watching. See you on the Grand Line. Peace.
Here, being alive is a fucking nightmare.